Good morning, good morning, good morning. Beautiful Monday morning, of course. We start our day with prayer. Yes, I'm taking to the kings and the queens. We start our days with prayer. This morning, my prayer point, not actually a prayer point, but my prayer focus was about prophetic destiny as I was listening to the prophet, or not a prophet in that area, those prophetic, but as I was listening to the sermon, we spoke more about the prophetic destiny, that what God has created you to be or to become. So my prayer was around that, to say, Father, show me how to get there. Give me that strength, that energy, that power, that push. So let's talk about too much of talking into a relationship whereby your partner or a partner doesn't know the limits of what he or she should be talking or disposing out there to his friends, to his family, to her friends, to the things that you are not supposed to tell people about the bond, about the relationship, about the covenant that you are divulging, and they can hurt the other party, or they can disappoint the other party. Maybe it's stuff that you yourself you are disappointed at, and once you are disappointed, you feel a push and a need to talk about them. But be careful who you talk to, and in actual fact, you are not even supposed to talk to. You're supposed to pray about them. But you can talk to a person who was not from the heart wishing you good, and you thought this person are wishing you good, but at the later stage, then they can use them against you or your partner. So be careful. In actual fact, it's even bad, because after you have reconciled and agree with your partner, you might find that if you told your family, then they still having him or her against the stuff that he's done, that you actually divulge. You spoke to them and you explain how sad you are. Okay, yes, you needed that shoulder to cry on, but please find the Lord's shoulder before you find your family and your friends' shoulder, so that at last, at the end of whatever difference, then you can reconcile.